Okay, welcome back. We're going to be smoking some beef plate ribs today. One of my favorite things to smoke. It's really something that's good to have guests over. You can really impress them. And to be perfectly honest, it's really one of the easiest things too. So, great thing. You might need to go to your butcher to find them. Sometimes you can find them at the grocery market. But what I'm going to be using today is some Cholula Chipotle Hot Sauce. I'm going to be using that as a binder. I think it provides a nice little kick for the ribs. It's not going to make it too spicy, so don't worry about that. You don't have to use hot sauce. You can use olive oil. You can use just basically anything that's going to help your rub stick to the ribs. And then what I'm going to be using as my rub is kind of a homemade mixture. It's kosher salt, coarse black pepper, garlic salt, and then onion powder. Just kind of, again, nothing too fancy. You really want the beef to be the overpowering flavor here. You don't want to, put too much rub on there that's just going to take away from that. But it is nice, and it really does provide a nice little bit of flavor to it as well. And then I'm going to be using my Weber iGrill to probe it. Basically, what you're going to be looking for is an internal temperature around 200 degrees Fahrenheit. It's really not too complicated, like I was saying earlier. Basically, you're gonna, put it on the smoker. Maybe spritz it once an hour once it's on there. Other than that, though, there's really not a whole lot to it. So we'll go ahead and get started with the hot sauce. Just rub it in real good. Get both sides. Okay. And I'll grab my rub. Just apply that on there. Make sure you get the edges. Okay, that's really all there is to it. Okay, I've thrown these on my Traeger Texas grill. You see I've got them probed in with the iGrill. I've got a water pan in here. The reason that's important, again, you want to keep the cooking chamber as much moisture as possible so they don't dry out. I've got the temperature set to about 275 degrees. I'm using some hickory pellets for the smoke. Again, I'm going to come out probably every hour or so and just spray them just to keep them moist. But other than that, I've got the probes in there, so once it gets to about 200 degrees Fahrenheit, they should be good. So I'm guessing it'll probably take about 5 to 6 hours. So we're all set. Okay, we're about 5.5 hours in now. Temperature's right on. We're just going to double check by poking it, just kind of prodding it with a fork. It should go in pretty smoothly if they're done. So we're just gonna check. As you look at them, they've got a nice bark. The meat's pulled back off the bone. And again, watch as we put the fork in. You can see it just slides right in. So these things are done. We're going to go ahead and pull them off. The last thing you want to do is basically just going to let it rest for half an hour to an hour if you got it, and then you can carve them up and eat them. So just go ahead and get these pulled off right here. You can see, it's got a nice color to it, nice bark. And these things, like I said, they just are really got some good flavor to them. So. All right, well, hey, that's it. We'll go ahead and get them wrapped up in some foil, let them rest, just real loose in the foil, and then we'll carve them up. That's it.